Rapist bitches are fucking that think they're fucking me. It's the most awful crap in the world. It's the most awful shit in the world. It's terrible. It's horrible. Crap. It's leftover scrap rage shit and overeating and abuse and heart palpitations. Oh, I've been checked out. I'm perfectly healthy. Like 100% perfectly healthy. So I know it's external because I'm not always upset. Rapist bitches are fucking, thinking they're fucking me. With worthless imposter trash cunt fucks. Crap. If he was with me, he wouldn't have driven off with someone else yesterday. Who literally looks like she's mentally challenged. That he has let have access to my life like a fucking Netflix password. They've made every day such a living nightmare. How I wake up in fear if I even get to go to sleep. Crap, I'm exhausted. So tired I can barely walk. I can barely function throughout the day. I'm running from room to room to goddamn try to avoid their abuse, rape, and just piggybacking on my words. To leave me alone, to leave. This is where I work. This is my family home. This is my home. My studio. The fuck did you think you're doing, Town of Beverly, going into my goddamn studio? My private studio, the most sacred place in the world. You dumb fucks thought you goddamn mattered over what actually does? You stupid, violating, trespassing, violating little fucking rapists. When the woman whose body and time it is says no, and you continued and actually spoke on my behalf and said otherwise, she said we could. You're asking for a bullet to your damn heads. Simply not worth a goddamn effort. Probably would be to someone else, though. You know who loves a fucking psycho rapist dyke? Someone in prison. So there's nothing else to call that person. There really isn't. When you force your crap down someone else's, yeah, no, there's nothing else to call that. I'm more than told no. It's like we thought we could own and abuse your choices about your own body. Regarding your own body, your own sexual preferences, your own way of spending your own time, your own goddamn standards, personal boundaries. They thought that they could abuse and push these things they call pushes. And when I go out to bars, they're like, we're not going to wear it out yet. They call me an it here. Because they're stupid douchebags, like Southside douchebags. I don't know. They thought that their little dicks had magical powers. And I heard that some agencies bought Havana syndrome crap from people. That's my other, maybe it's that, to develop on their own and test on American citizens. It did come up in a shuffle playlist years ago. But, you know, I think people here, there's a lot of people that work in agencies here. Who they brought in as well. Got no sleep. I could have enjoyed that time I wasn't sleeping, you know? Like I could have, like, I choose who I have sex with. I choose that. I choose who I have around me. I don't let other psychotic strangers who think they know me ever make those kinds of decisions in my life. Ever. I don't know how these stupid damn cunts, like the epitome of just disposable souls, Some bitch actually threw rocks at me the other day, like big rocks from the metro station. Because she had to pause for a minute as I was crossing the street. Went off on me, like, oh my God. I said, bitch, you almost fucking ran me over. Black people really can't goddamn deal with being called bitches. Like, crap. And some bitch got up in my face and was like, I'll slice you. Because I accidentally bumped into her. Took a different route on my way to the cash register so I'd avoid her. Waiting in line to pay for kitten food. She gets up in my face, like my ears. Slice you if you ever bump into me again. I'm like, wow, your egos are the size of your goddamn excuses for goddamn cunts. Shit. Their water bottle crap. Shit. They couldn't be women without dewomanizing me as a white woman. They couldn't be goddamn artists without stealing from me my art because they don't have anything else. They couldn't be goddamn decent human beings without stealing, or I couldn't have a personality without stealing mine. I mean, they're just worthless fucks who thought that their issues they never suffered through were something to put on someone else in regards to a career that doesn't concern them, that isn't about them, that wasn't about them, that didn't have anything to do with them. It was completely of my own making and my own goddamn life experiences. If they had a problem with that, they need to have healthy adult goddamn conversations. At the same time, not think that their preferences ever held any goddamn weight in someone else's life or independent career you could have as an artist. It's only self-directed. Oh, that makes sense why they call themselves myself, but only insofar as it benefited them and not when it came to not stealing my money for their own benefit. I mean, you know it's projection when they actually called me stupid. I should go take a class or something. Are those online degree programs so bad? Probably just beneath fifth grade education. You could get going to St. Xavier's like my neighbors. Or like blah. Or she went for accounting, apparently. That's all I know of her. Wow. It's like, talk about an unfair advantage. The people who wanted to steal my identity had access to my private home, who were stealing my money and living off me this whole time. Pretending to be me. Oh yeah, I'm her Aries midheaven, so you can just give me her checks and I'm just gonna deposit them. Yeah. And then call her a worthless bitch and berate her constantly around town. Is I'm pretty sure it was like his dying wish that I know something that they definitely didn't tell me and definitely didn't give me the goddamn keys to. And they were like, sometimes people have to put their lives on hold. So damn dead fucks. Crap. People who have no place in my life in any capacity, regardless whether they're ghosts like CIA ghosts or ghosts like actual ghosts, like that damn bitch in that picture of mine, truly infantile, where my back, because of what you people did, crap, where my Aries midheaven, it's like my back is facing you people because of like your like comeback shit. Because of you people did, of your own accord, and your own defamation, your own sick minds, and then some like little wretched ghost girl who thinks she's my friend and moved here and like married the guy I liked from years ago. Yeah, she found my pictures, I guess, online. I don't know. Moved here. I know her. I guess. I don't know why else she'd be here. I think she went by that name Leah. Pretended put that on me. I don't know. You know what's really weird, and I've talked about this a few times, Miriam. I don't know if people actually hear me or not. It's just this town or not, is where they repeat me back when I like walk out my door, like the little kids. They're talking about like Aquarius is being villain, playing that Alyssa Sharp video. And I was like, yeah, it's like they give you dead fish, and it's like you don't even, you're a pescatarian. And just like, fuck you, like you're useless. And then some little brat was like, yeah, blah blah, dead fish. That same night. So I don't know if I've talked about this, but I think one of my videos on my, I think it's called, I know it's called Please Save Me from This, Any More of This Heartbreak. It's like they kept sending me pictures of that guy that I was like, meant for each other. I really liked him like 10 years ago. Remember that? I was like, But still, to this day, I'm not really sure if it was him or if there's like multiple lookalikes or versions of him, or it was the same guy that told was pregnant. Like, I have no idea. I have no idea. I haven't seen him since or had a conversation with him ever. So in any case, I kept away as I thought that was respectful. He was married. And a nasty whore that maliciously moved here to steal him. But yeah. Can I introduce you to It's horrible. Yeah, it's horrible. It's horrible. It's apparently, according to every woman's worst nightmare. What these people inflicted here. What's going on here? I'm not talking about me. What's going on here? Nor am I talking about me when I say it's a goddamn nightmare. I think they call me a nightmare on get it? Wood Street, Elm Street. Yeah. How clever of them. They're I'm trying to think of a good reference. I don't know. Yeah, that picture they sent me. They sent me pictures of them and their family and their new baby and stuff and everything. That was just so painful and hurtful. And I was just like, oh my god, can I please get the fuck out of this neighborhood? Crap, I hate this place. Never wanted to be here. Not trying to complain, but that is the facts. What I thought was so weird is that in that picture she's wearing this blue apron smock muumuu type thing. They're these cotton authentic Hispanic muumuus. They're embroidery. I've only ever seen people wear them at Baylor. It was and usually it was the Kappa sorority on Baylor Bear Day or cookouts and things like that. Where these lightweight cotton, colorful muumuus. I call them muumuus, but they're just smocks that had embroidery on them, big tent dresses that were just airy and breezy. I don't know. They're close to the border. I guess I guess they're kind of authentic. I've never seen anyone wear them since Baylor, and specifically that sorority, and that's what that girl was in. That stalker bitch who's been I'm trying to get my FOIL report about, and moved here and fucked in my bed and is a prostitute, but pretends to be a sex trafficking victim and has actually been exploiting me and photoshopping and doing all that kind of stuff, the I care shit, and all of it was done by her. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. If I had a bet, I'd say, well, here. I haven't spoken to her since she hacked my accounts at FIT. Oh, by the way, for Tulip, my book that I'm writing called Tulip, Snaky's business card. It's gonna be so crazy. Fit to a T. So, anyways, yeah, so I just thought it was so strange that Blah was wearing one of those muumuus in that picture that she sent. That I haven't seen since Baylor Kappas or the stalker bitch. She was a Kappa. And I guess she would be in one of their chapter pictures, right? Under her real name that she doesn't go by anymore. I said that a few times, but I don't think anyone did their job and looked that up because it's just some sort of psychotic scarecrow looking girl with basic instinct, kind of thinks she's me. I don't know. Sociopathic. You just used to say hi Katie. My boyfriend in college and his friends called her Wiki Wiki Black Magic. And I was like, she's just eccentric. And the guy stood up for her. And she was going through a breakup, and when she had her mental break. And started having gangbangs in college and then pretended to not be a whore. When she actually was an actual whore escort. Which, I mean, all the more power to her. I wouldn't have judged her about that at all. It's her body. She can do what she wants with it. I would have asked her if she was like felt like she was safe and all that. But yeah, if I was still friends with her, then I don't give a fuck. I hear that she made it her business to ruin everything that I put my goddamn life and career and time and effort, passion, projects, work, effort, school, money, hopes, dreams, time, and sacrifice. I mean, I could have just gotten married, gone to school for a communication degree, got married right out of school, had an easy fucking life. Easily. Remember men who were proposing to me in freshman year of college. Could have had easy life. I could have been like, just like these people. Yeah, you're just like me, and just like you, validate my life choices. Because we didn't challenge ourselves, and we just like, most likely, I'd say probably, but yeah. Yeah, isn't that so weird that they didn't bother to check that? I said it a few times here where I'm being recorded, but not really that like trusting of that. That's really reaching, some sort of liaison. They're just like, yeah, she's fine. She's on vacation. Well, I'm being tormented and tortured in my home, stolen from, abused, like literally just berated, and it's the weirdest, goddamn, most subtle ways that make you feel crazy. And it's just like, yeah, they systematically tried to drive me insane. That's an intersection phrase. Systematically, they used my mind against me. It says a lot about how threatened they were by my intelligence and how stupid these people are to have called me stupid. So it comes down to control. I bet you she feels really out of control in her own life. That's why she tried to control a separate human being's life and actually tried to like mother me. It's weird. It's really weird. I don't know anyone in like New York. Anyone that I've known anywhere, though, not just New York. Like people in Texas should agree with me. I mean, believe in the right to shoot someone on your property and own gun. Like, yeah. Well, if they feel like they can trespass into my home and illegally record me and cause all these damages to my life, career, livelihood, family, environment, well-being, health, all of it, which is what's all at stake by doing so. Same with trespassing upon someone's property, why you would feel threatened enough to shoot them. If they can access my home remotely, then I should be able to defend myself wherever I am at those people who felt so inclined to trespass upon me remotely. I should be able to after I'm like, I can't believe people have been like watching me in my home, my bedroom and whatnot. And the TV set in response, it was just playing in the background. It's like someone woke up to a whole new reality. I mean, I think it's a mixture of spiritual and people as puppets. You can use as puppets and just people who like to get on the bandwagon of like slavery and hate and scapegoating. Mixture of all of that, it gets a little bit confusing. I think they're their own sort of like game or gossip or whatnot in like just the spiritual realm. Yeah, like that, but nothing. We were watching on like all this Stargate, like Project Muffin, MUFON. We're doing our research. Take one. That's why you often see me, well, if you live in the same bed, see me in the same clothes, because I pretty much just like nap. Maybe. Or, I thought about becoming nocturnal. I tried it. I could do it for a while, but I'm not like 20 anymore. It was really difficult. I was tired. So I'll just sort of like, yeah, yeah. I can sue them, obviously, for damages in all these respects. My well being, livelihood, health, everything they don't have access to affect or abuse, like reckless endangerment. Some stupid brats think that they can exert their opinions and preferences in my life while overhearing what I have to say about it and getting angry about it. I don't really know. People are crazy. Why the fuck would you let crazy people into my home in order to think that their opinions matter and that it was about appeasing them? And if not, what? They were going to turn my playlist into wish list and make happen horrible things and like sewing my mouth shut like they tried? Because they want me to be silent, because it serves their benefit, I guess. I think they're insane people. I think they're insane people. Insane. Disturbed. Don't blame me. Well, if you can hear me say something to that effect and then are responding indirectly by saying, don't blame me. We just want sleep. We just want a vacation. We just want sleep. It's been, I don't know how many years it's been since I took a vacation since Arizona. Like, it's 8 years ago. They left me here to rot and be tormented and raped. They took imposter whores who were causing and perpetrating it, and causing all the disturbances and all the damn upset and all the depression and all the setbacks and confusion and goddamn just daily fighting for my life. Ability to breathe. I mean, like, I'm sitting here in my room saying, I can't breathe. Make it stop. And then I go somewhere I feel like there might be some semblance of support and they mock me. For saying it's not okay to rape anyone, like I consider it rape if say stop abusing, whatever you're doing is upsetting, is abuse, it's causing me health problems, stop. You didn't? I call it rape. You're doing it in a sexual perverted way, I call it rape. I don't want it, I said no. I don't want to be affected like that. There isn't a job or a place or a person in this world that could get me to goddamn go through any of that suffering for any of them, for any of their sake, for any amount of money. No, oh yeah, I'm not a whore, so I don't know what the fuck these people think they're doing going justifying their way into my goddamn home. You've never met me, never spoken 2 words, never had a conversation with me, and clearly don't know me if they thought that I'd be comfortable with such a thing. So politically sad. Especially if all some little garbage dump was going around living my life all this time. I mean, I just didn't want to be there. I'm speaking for her. Like, and she's speaking for me sometimes. Like, I mean, it's weird and creepy the things that they do to imply here. They have some weird need to cut people in half and to displace people out of their own identities and be like, I'm part of you. Like, they're bizarrely, absurdly, inhumanely, obnoxiously annoying nuisances. I'm talking to people I don't know. I hate people here. Like, they make me hate them. I didn't do anything to these people. I don't even know their names. I don't even know what these people like. So yeah, I heard they did some split screen thing where it was like cutting shit out of my skin. Next to them fucking so that they can make some comparison to like I think when they pretended like when I talked and when I was like having to like align with like the witch American Horror Story which season. It's like putting like shit on my skin. You're horrible. They're horrible people. Someone else's karma. She just didn't want to deal with. And I just wanted to like talking like old timey language. They found some journal. Oh, Cabin in the Woods. Mary husband's yeah, the scar gives that. That affect you. Hey, I don't know. I think these people are totally socially inept at the same time. They only like able to function within their own like sphere and group of people. They're just like them. It's such a waste of time to speculate on. It really is. I'm like trying to figure out time travel. I don't have time for this. Or apparently time. Did you know they thought they could determine whether or not I have kids? That's why they tried to waste my time all these years, my 30s. They tried to pretend like I couldn't have kids, like I didn't have a functioning vagina. This is what I mean. This is the kind of damages and crimes those people are accountable for. And I'm out there screaming one day. Someday, like, I was out there screaming. It was like a year ago. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Not a crime to scream. If my peace is disturbed, then everyone else's should be because they caused it. Muffin. And I was like, why the fuck are you people doing this? Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing? What the fuck you people are doing? How are you causing it? Whether it's sexual or not. Why are you doing this? Crap, it is horrible. How could you, goddamn, ever feel entitled to cause another human being physical pain, detriment, setbacks, delays, all of it? All types of things. How could you actually feel entitled to cause me pain, physical pain, loss of time? How could you actually feel like you could contrive problems in my life in order to keep me in this cycle of loop, but I'm not making predictions anymore? You're causing things to happen, you asshole fucks. How could you actually feel entitled to cause a human being pain? I'm saying that. And my neighbor walks out here. That I've been since high school. You says, because we love you. What? I'm sorry, what? It's just fucked up. See, I was cut out of my own place in life. I even predicted in my own childhood drawings. My Halloween drawing. The bat, the little bat, took center place in the world card. And then there's my neighbor, the jack-o'-lantern over there. The shadow spider, big shadow of a spider crawled up into the ceiling, but it wasn't like an actual spider, it was like a ghost spider that had toes, I think. And then this circular floating like glitter paper, cardboard glitter paper you get at Michael's, like if you were to cut it out in a sphere, that's pretty much what I saw in the corner of my eye. I just like glanced over there, I thought, is it a reflection or whatnot? I haven't ever seen it since or anything like that, and that's the witch in that drawing. The witch, the spider, the jack-o'-lantern, and the bat that says boo in the center. There's nothing in the corner at all. It would make sense if Jesus were a vampire. He just rose from the grave and like all of those like correlations. Original some kind of just like the Watchers, the Gatherers, talking about the hospital. Oh my god, I'm going to my brain. Went into a cave. That girl. That. The erotic tarot deck. It's this girl flying through the. It's a girl flying through the clouds. Wings. It's like cartoon. Yeah, there's that girl. Along with Batman, I think. Yeah. The cartoon version. Yeah. So that was that. Wake up. Actually, don't. That's really bad things. These people taking things so literally and so just not out of context. I mean, context is everything. That, if anything, is what the lesson should be in this whole thing. Context is everything. Do you think that he had like spoken with me when he had invited me somewhere? Because they all seem to treat me like I'm aware of something I'm not. But then I just figure they're all really into gaslighting people. They're super cool like that. I don't know. In any case,